Hi, this is Dan with As Seen on TV Reviews, and we're here today to review the egg and omelet maker for your microwave. Now let's go ahead and unpack this little thing and see what's inside of it. Alright, so I picked this up at Walmart, and it looks like it's pretty good. It says, Egg and Omelet Wave makes perfect eggs and omelets in your microwave. Fix a delicious breakfast in minutes. Makes 2 perfectly poached eggs. We will see.
It has on the back, it talks about it in French. I can't read French.
On the bottom, it says, refer to instruction manual for directions. Cooking time depends on the amount of eggs used, types of filling, and the wattages of your microwave.
So we need to be electricians.
Dishwasher safe, and then it has everything it looks like in French. But anyway, we're going to unbox this thing. And in it, let's see, it's just one thing and a box.
So here we have, it says on the back, this bag is not a toy. Warning, to avoid dangerous suffocation, keep this bag away from babies and children. Do not use in crimps, playpans, carriers. This bag is not a toy. Tear out the bag before throwing it away. Alright.
I was so wanting to give this to my newborn babies so that they could play with it. No, I'm just kidding.
Anyway, so we'll do what the instruction says and we'll tear it up before we throw it away. There it is. So
we have an instruction manual right here. Instruction manual on how to make delicious eggs, and we have a little plastic container which has a thing to make poached eggs. Alright, so we're going to read this, and then we're going to go to the kitchen on how to make perfectly omeleted eggs and poached eggs. Alright, let's move to the kitchen. Alright, so we've opened it up. I've got the instructions. I've got the unit here. What I'm going to do in a quick second, you'll watch I'm taking it apart. We're going to do first the regular omelet and then the poached eggs. So we have, for this tutorial, I'm going to just use 2 eggs because I'm not all that hungry. And so we're going to crack 2 eggs. Make sure you don't get any shells in there, but I mean unless you like to eat shells. I don't, if you like shells. Alright, so we're going to put that in there. And I actually like to add a little bit of water to my eggs. I find it to be a little bit fluffier, so I'm going to add some water. So I added some water to it, and I'm going to just go ahead and I'm going to beat it up. Alright, so I've got my eggs all mixed up. It says in there to make it fluffy. So we've made the eggs nice and fluffy. So it says in the instructions to pour it equally on both sides.
I don't know how you would really determine whether it was completely equal other than sight. So it says to pour it in equally on both sides. So that's about like what the picture looks like. We're going to go with that, okay?
So it says in the instructions to put it in the microwave for 1 minute 15 seconds to 1 minute 30 seconds depending on your microwave. So that's what we're going to do. Alright, so it says that it should be close to done. Let's take a look at that. Oh, it's a little soupy. Let's put it on for another 15 seconds. Alright, let's take a look at it. That looks like it's pretty much close to being done. Now it says, what it says is to have the filling, your filling already to the side. So I went ahead and made some filling. We've made the filling, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, it says to put it on the bottom. I'm going to say this side is the bottom. Put your filling in over here. I put some nice, lovely American cheddar cheese and some ham, because I like ham. So I'm just going to put it right there inside as much as I want. Yummy. Alright, and it says to then flip it. There, like that. And it says to put it in for 15 to 30 seconds. I think by the look of it, you probably need to put it in for another 30 seconds. So let's do that. Alright, let's see how our egg is here. Ooh, it looks good. Ooh, look at that. It looks great. Let's go ahead and we'll put it on our plate. It just slips right out. Oh, well, a little bit messy. Let's put a little bit of salt on it here. And let's take a bite.
Let's see. Consistency is really good. So I get about to the middle here. It doesn't look like it was cooked all the way. That looks like, the egg looks plenty cooked. Here, let me taste the egg. The egg is plenty cooked. It looks like that it just, and I put it in for more time than what it said.
Yeah, the egg is plenty cooked. Maybe I put a little bit more in there than what I should have. So what I'm going to do is, off tape, what I'm going to do is try it with 2 eggs instead of 4. Okay? I'll be back in a minute and I'll show you what it looks like with 2 eggs. Now, folks, this was done with 2 eggs. And I did have to put it in for a longer time because it seemed really soupy in the middle. Even though I used 2 eggs, which is 1 egg on each side, it seemed really soupy in the middle. So I put it in, instead of 1 minute and 30 seconds, I put it in for almost 2 minutes. I put in the ingredients, and then for almost 45 to 50 seconds, I then covered it.
So basically, you put all the stuff in there, let it cook open, put in your fillings in one side, whether that's ham and cheese like mine, or whether you like apples and whatever, it doesn't matter. So then we just put it out, and it comes out, it seems to come out nice and easy. It's not something I had to pry out with a spatula. So that is one thing, it came out nice and easy. So I'll add some salt to it, and we'll go ahead and cut into it. Now this here, you can see here, now that looks better. It still looks a little bit soupy, but listen, the eggs look fully cooked, and that looks more like an omelet that I would make on a griddle. Like I said, the eggs look very cooked. There's nothing wrong with the eggs. Maybe I put too much filling, but here you can see on the side, the filling, it looks real good. It doesn't look too soupy at all. Well, that's good.
Alright, so now we'll move over to the poached egg. I'm going to go ahead and clean our tool, and we're going to read the instructions on how to use the poached egg attachment.
So, the instructions say you basically put the little attachment adapter inside one of the sides here. It's not fitting in there. There we go. Well, it kind of snaps down in. It's not perfect, it is plastic. We're going to go ahead and break the egg. It says to go ahead and put 1 full egg into each side. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do that. 1 full egg in each side. It does say to poke the egg. It says this in the instruction, poke the egg so that it does not explode in the microwave. And that's a good thing, not exploding. So we're going to poke the egg right there. We just poke the egg so it doesn't explode.
It says that 1 teaspoon, I don't know if this is actually a teaspoon, but it says 1 teaspoon. It looks like I could have tea with this. So 1 teaspoon of water in both sides.
So then it says put it in the microwave for 15 seconds. Put it in the microwave for 15 seconds, allowing it to cool for 30. Then you put it in for 15 seconds or more, cool for 30, and then see if it needs to have another 15 seconds. So we're going to go ahead and put it in the microwave.
I'll say, so here we are. Here's our omelet, I should say our poached eggs. So here's our poached eggs. They look like normal poached eggs. I've got a fancy plate with a blue dog on there. So let's go ahead and take our poached eggs out of the container. Let's see how they are.
Oh, that looks pretty good. I just flipped it upside down, but that's okay. Some people like upside down poached eggs. All right, so there's our poached eggs.
As you can see, traditional poached eggs do have a little bit of runniness in the middle. And so you look at that. Look at that. It's all the way cooked. Well, I thought it was going to be a little runny. It's all the way cooked. And let me go ahead and taste let's see what it tastes like with the eggs there. That's wonderful. So my final review for this product is that it does what it's supposed to do. It took a little bit of a learning curve, but I think with a little bit of trial and error, you would be able to get it just fine. I know that I'm not really the cook of the family, but I think it works great. I give it a score of 9 out of 10. Now I picked mine up at Walmart, but you can pick yours up at Target or Walgreens or any place that sells these things, or on TV. For As Seen on TV reviews, this has been Dan, and you have a good day.